we never had it. Get that cash, grab it.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. 2 East. Conference foes go at it tonight here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, as the Cavaliers face the Boston Celtics. Their last game unable to get past the Bucks at Milwaukee. Here's Smith. Stolen by Middleton. And here is Hardaway. In the corner, Middleton with it. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And there's the drive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
Unseld can't get it to go. Leonard with the steal. First quarter, just over a minute played. Smith in the post. And the dunk by Smith.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Hardaway. The 3. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
Pass to Kirilenko. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
And he gets it to go.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Cousins trying to free himself up. And the basket by Unseld.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Middleton. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Dumars. Hardaway with the steal. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Launches the three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Unseld. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Stolen by Kirilenko. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Substitution.
We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Here's Wall. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
Oladipo hits them both. And so it's Cleveland with it. Trailing here by 8. Here's Unseld. There's the drive. The offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Yao.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Ball. Down low. Here's Embiid. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Embiid's got 6.
and the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Houston. Here is Elliott. Will it go? And Maggette pulls it down. And here is Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Fans, your powerhouse dancing.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Inside. And stolen by Howard. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Back to Wall. Unloads from 13. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 4. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Wall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Second team foul.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Boston leading by 10. Pick by Yao. And Oladipo, here we go. And the basket by Yao.
Assisted.
Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the middle. Stolen by Ball. A wide open look here for Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo.
And there are the Celtics with another basket.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Here's Cousins. Shoots over Ball. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the inside. Here's Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one drops.
For Cleveland, Joe Dumars.
And Dumars drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Hardaway goes. Oh!
Yeah.
Hardaway.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 4 this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Leonard with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Shot from 6. The rebound by the Celtics.
Play one foul.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 14. To the middle. Cuts off the pass.
And they're losing their concentration here,
Boston
guys.
foul.
Just sloppy with the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Fifth team foul.
First one falls for.
For your Cavaliers.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. It's Hardaway with the drive. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Here he goes. Jordan. Doesn't go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Leonard with the ball.
Boston
He's
foul.
picked up by Jordan.
Yao Ming.
And there's the call on Yao.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for your
On
Cavaliers.
the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Robinson the third.
Robinson hits them both. So it's Boston now. They're leading by 8. They set the pick. The drive by Jordan.
Michael
And it's
Jordan.
Jordan with the jam.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Here's Hardaway. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Left side, Leonard. Taken away by Kirilenko. Outside, Jordan. Back to Middleton. He gets that one.
Middleton. The assist.
And that's now 10 points
Michael
for
Jordan.
Chris Middleton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Jordan. Shoots from the elbow.
Michael Jordan.
Count that bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Poked away. Stolen by Dumars. Driving inside. Count that one. Dumars got 6 in the quarter.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker.
And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Jordan inside. On the wing, Hardaway. And it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Middleton. The Celtics working the ball around now. From past the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Middleton.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Picked by Randall. And it's sent back by Howard. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard attacking. That one good for 2.
It's remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
Into the lane. A shot by Jordan, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Randall. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Randall. Robinson with the block. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Celtics substitution.
Now, here's Dumars. 10 points for him. Driving the lane. And the lead is down inside single digits. Robinson's got 7 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Third team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Dumars. And he drives in. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
I can't imagine the fans have ever rattled Kawhi Leonard when he's at the free throw line. Heck, when he's on the court at any point, it's impossible to make that guy crack.
Gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Assisted.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Unseld can't get it to go.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The drive-by Ball.
Lonzo
And he
Ball.
banks in the layup. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Eddie outside. Yao in the post. Shoots the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. And stolen by Yao. Nice D from Cousins. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
It's Battier on the wing. Outside, Ball. Here's the three. Celtics passing it around. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Boston leading by 11. Pass to Oladipo. Now Yao. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Yao's got 4 this quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Fires from the corner. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Sean Elliott.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Yao. On the wing, Battier. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Wall with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And Boston has possession. Inside. Pass to Yao. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
All with it. 1 second left. Misses at the rim.
The end of the third quarter.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Cousins. Wall looking for an opening. Driving in. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. Jackson trying to break free. Smith no good. Boston leading by 15. Oladipo.
That's his first personal foul.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Josh Smith. Free throw no good for Oladipo.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some musical shot. Who them rasta ya, move like star ya. Roll up in a hard mark ya. Know them a want it up. Call, grab the microphone and play cypher. Them a flash. Girl them love off the style. Courtesy of the man spider. Me no like me no like you neither. But I fire for every backbiter. Now them not ready for the call. Grab the microphone, face get hyper. Hyper, Them just a flash. Grab the microphone, face get hyper. Them a flash. The girls say me love them styler. Styler. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some musical shot. Who them rasta ya, move like star ya. Roll up in a hard mark ya. Know them a want it. Call. When I grab the microphone, watch how the place I get hyper. Me not the dance, them a flash up them. The girl them a wind up them waist, cause them love off a style, yeah. We are the major key.